Hi, how are you? It's Shrapson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we collected Zanzel's Mixture, which is an elixir that controls people's minds that Crank Fizzlebub was interested in. And we also got into a Maradon group, but it fell apart because the group leader went AFK and then people started to leave. So it didn't work out. So today we are going to continue questing Stranglethorn Vale.
Greetings.
And we are going to do a quest for Seawolf McKinley. Oi, you here for a game of Knuckles? And I think we are going to do the quest Scaring Shaky. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there's a lot of people who owe me. Think you can help me collect? First, there's Shaky Philip down by the docks. He owes me plenty after last week's game, and I want my due. But to get it, we'll have to scare him. Go out of town and hunt Elder Misvale gorillas. Find a nice skeleton, a selection of giblets, then take them to Shaky. Don't let on that they're from an animal. Let him think the worst.
See you around.
Alright, so we gotta scare Shaky today, and we're gonna have to slay some more gorillas. Those poor gorillas. They didn't do nothing. But we keep hunting them down. I haven't done this quest in a long time. I think the last time I did it was on Flag Carrier, and that was like a couple years ago. Alright, so these gorillas should be just north of us. I'm not sure which ones they want us to hunt. There's like the regular ones, and then there's like the elder ones with the white fur. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's get on our mount. Tell us what, oh, the Elder Misvale gorillas. So I think that is the white ones. Ones with the white fur. Alright, so let's go slay some apes. And we only need 5, I believe. Which is not too bad. Let's get buffed up here. And we'll queue up for a dungeon. Why not? We got lucky last episode. Well, kind of lucky. Actually, we don't want to do a Maldaman. I'd do another Scarlet Monastery. Actually, no. Too high of a level. We're getting in a good range, though, for Zul'Farrak. Oh wow, there's like 3 gorillas here? Like, those 2 were like stacked. Alright, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. We do have 3 stacks of vengeance. That's all we need. Takes us a while to swing though. Might have to heal pretty soon. I think we'll heal now. Here we go, should be good. No meat yet. It's kind of weird. Can you tank? No, sorry. I cannot tank. I am ret. I could tank. I could probably find dungeons. Actually, the thing is, we've been finding dungeons as ret, so there's like really no point in me tanking. But I could tank. Do I have Consecrate? I don't think I do. There we go. Come on, we gotta be able to get some meat pretty soon. Some of these guys gotta have meat on them. Yeah, the race to world first is still going on. Seems like a couple of guilds are on the last boss, which is the jailer. He seems to be pretty tough. He has a couple of mechanics from the Lich King fight in Ice Crown Citadel, which is pretty cool. It would be fun to do that raid. I don't know what I would play, though, if I ever went back to retail. Are you tank? Look at all these people ask me if I'm a tank. Sorry, no. I was gonna apologize there, but I'm like, what's the point of apologizing? He's just asking me a question. I think that's a Canadian thing. You just say sorry for the sake of saying it. There we go. We finally got some Mistveiled Giblets. He's like, oh, okay. It's kind of awkward, right? Yeah, someone if they can join the party, but they only need a tank. We'd be in Mardon by now. If we were tanking, that's for sure. I think we'll get into a Mardon. It's only a matter of time. Really looking forward to this new expansion announcement in April. I really hope they say all the right things. The funny thing is, they always get me with new expansions. I always think they're like, yeah, you know what? They got a good idea right there. Like, I thought island expeditions were going to be good. And, they were kind of fun. Like, the PvP ones were fun. I thought they were going to, like, try to make it into, like, a raiding, like, you know, competitive PvP thing. But they never did that. And it was really just a place to farm Azerite. And then kind of became like a daily or like a weekly that you would do. I thought they had a lot of potential with that. And then they did the same thing to me in Shadowlands. They caught me with Torghast. I thought Torghast was going to be awesome. I thought it was going to be like Nephilim Rifts in Diablo 3. But it wasn't. It wasn't even close to that. So, and it wasn't competitive, and there was no rankings or anything like that. And I know, like, it does nothing. Stuff doesn't have to be competitive or have like rankings for it to be fun. But it does add. Competition does add a layer of fun for me. It makes it interesting. It's nice to see how you stack up against the rest of the players out there. But they kind of messed up Torghast. It looks the same like all the time. You know, it has like a real dark vibe to it. Like, it's just a dark vibe. I was kind of hoping it would be like Nephilim Lifts, or where there would be like more variety, like monster-wise, like zone-wise. Like it would just look different. Because Torghast should just be like a tower of fantasy, you know what I mean? That's how I kind of look at it. It should be like something that whatever the jailer can think up, he can just throw at you. Because the people that are in there, they're kind of just like lost in like a nightmare. Like Jaina and Thrall. Which means they could have done anything with it. They could have made they could have threw you into like Stranglethorn Vale. Or like a Torghast, and then you get attacked by like a bunch of giant gorillas. And that would just make it interesting. They have affixes and stuff, like mechanics that make them tough to beat. I don't know, it'd be fun. Spice it up a little bit. But I don't know. It just turned into the exact same thing that Island Expeditions became. It's just like some like chore you have to do every week. So I hope they realize that like people that don't enjoy like, I don't know, just doing something for nothing, you know what I mean? Like for something that just is gonna go away and like by the end of the expansion. Like they could have made Island Expeditions cool to a point where people are still doing them today when Shadowlands is out. They could have done the same thing with Torghast. Could have been something that, you know, could have stayed in the game past Shadowlands. But once Shadowlands is over, no one's going to be doing Torghast anymore unless they want like a mount or something like that. Yeah, it's been 2 expansions of disappointment. I played much more BFA than I did Shadowlands. I think Shadowlands, like BFA was like, kind of burnt me out. And then I gave Shadowlands a chance, and then when I realized it's just going to be like another BFA, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm out. The raids were cool though. I didn't do the last 2, but they look pretty damn cool. I also find it kind of weird that there's only 3 raids, right? In Shadowlands? There's Castle Nathria, and then you have the raid where you fight Sylvanas. And then now there's the raid where you fight the Jailer. Like 3 raids in an expansion. And I assume this expansion's only going to last 2 years. So 3 raids in 2 years. You know, it's like 7 months of each raid. I don't know, it's not that bad, but it's kind of long. I think they could have, you know, fit in a 4th raid. But yeah, I hope they take out all of the the grindy systems and stuff. Maybe add bring back attunements, you know, like what TBC has. That just you know, that you have to do and grind to get into the raid. Like they gotta realize you don't have to time gate people to keep people from playing your game, to keep people playing your game. They could easily just, you know, just have fun games that people enjoy playing inside of the game. And people just enjoy playing the game without, you know, having to feel like they have to grind up a neck piece or a ring. Or like some like weird power that like supposedly enhances your character. I think that's why I like TBC like way more than retail right now. It's kind of sad. I just think it's a better game. It's like 10 years, more than 10 years older than Shadowlands. All right, so let's go have a chat here with Shaky.
Good day to you.
Hey, I don't like the look you're giving me, mister. Ack, where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Who sent you, Seawolf? Here, take this pouch and give it to Seawolf. And tell him I meant to pay him back, I swear. I just got a little drunk and lost my way. And you know how things are. He'll understand. You don't have to get rough.
Safe travel.
Alright, so let's give this to Shaky. There we go, we collected his debt. We slayed a lot of gorillas. I wonder how our bags are going. There's Shaky's payment. Like he's got a lot of copper on him.
What can I do for you?
Here, Travedon. Did you get Shaky's payment? Haha, well done. And when you showed Shaky those giblets, how hard did he shake? Ha. He's so easy to read. When I play cards with him, I can't help but win. Thanks for your help, Travedon. Now it's your turn to get paid.
Have a good one.
Alright, so we got paid too there. Did a little quest for Shaky. And now I'm going to sell some
Got
junk.
the best deals anywhere.
So we did pick up a decent amount of junk there. And we'll need to go back soon to a town to sell some stuff. So our bags are getting kind of full. A lot of gorilla fangs and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.